Hey, what is going on, everybody? Tom from Tom's Randomness, and today I think I have a pretty interesting, cool video for you. I was on eBay pretty late, as I usually am. I just get on there because I can't sleep, so I just don't want to just sit there. Sometimes you can find some great deals. I was able to find one soapbox holder on there. That's kind of what I'm looking for because I can't really afford a lot of stuff, so I like the soapbox holders. They're a unique size, and I've always liked them. I don't know, like my coin guy friend back in the day used to pick on me, said, NX isn't as prestigious now as NGC and PCGS, and I just liked them because they're tiny little holders. And I did a short on the one that I got a couple days ago or whatever, but this has nothing to do with that. I want to talk today about the United States silver dollar. And then 1792, Congress passed a bill allowing the United States to produce a silver dollar. But the first silver dollar wasn't produced until 1794 for U.S. circulation. I was on, like I said, I was on eBay last night, and I came across a 1795 silver dollar, and it just kind of stopped me. I was just like, man, that is awesome. Now it's worn. It's poor condition or fair condition, but the eagle's pretty much wiped out off the back. It's been cleaned, obviously, but it is a 1795 silver dollar. So definitely would be on the bucket list of things that if I could afford, I would try to find, because they're super cool to me. Obviously, one of the first silver coins. Before that, we were using Spanish and all different kinds of currency in the colonies before we minted our own. So it's a very cool part of American history, but a very cool coin for numismatists and collectors, especially the higher end collectors, because these coins are out of sight for most of us. But let me just quickly point out some details here from the Red Book, 2023 edition. 1794, the flowing hair dollar was produced in 1794 and 1795. Some of them had planchets that were overweight, so they actually filed them to get them to the correct weight. And in some of them had a plug punched out of the center. So that's pretty wild. They took an 8mm slug out of the center plug. So those are called plug dollars. And that was just to remove the excess silver. Because before that, coins were hammered, minted with hammering, and so they were all different shapes and sizes, and they would try to have the exact weight. So like the 8 pieces of 8 was one recognized globally, and the thaler was recognized globally to contain the silver it said it contained. But other than that, you're just hoping that you're getting a value for your in silver for whatever you're buying or selling or whatever. So with that said, again, Congress authorized silver dollar to be minted on April 2nd, 1792. Weight and fineness were specified 416 grains and 8924 fine. The first issue appeared in 1794, and then it was canceled in 1835 and not reissued, or not canceled in 1835. Sorry about that. It was canceled in 1873 and then reauthorized in 1878. So you have the trade dollar and the Morgan dollar coming back in 1878, and there were no silver dollars until the Eisenhower silver dollar. So that's pretty cool, because the Ike's my favorite. But anyway, so let me put some pictures up here and show you the coin that I found on eBay. If you don't have a Red Book, I strongly encourage you to get one. Again, I think the prices are literally invalid the day it's printed, like they're out of date the day it's printed, because once it's printed, the prices change. So that aside, I think it's a fantastic reference in hand. Trust what you can hold, for all of the mintages and approximation for value based on mintages and collectability. So there's also varieties and other things that you can use your Red Book for to find. But let me talk about one more thing. So it is Friday, and today is the last day at midnight if you want to get yourself a mystery coin grab bag. Use coupon code VET if you're a veteran, you get 5% off. But also, we're giving away the Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death patriotic themed silver bar for anybody who purchases a mystery coin grab. You'll be eligible to win if you purchase multiple. Obviously, you'll have multiple entries, etc., etc. But I wanted to make you aware that it is Friday today, so at midnight today that ends. And I will not have a silver bar next week for the giveaway, but I might be doing something else, so stay tuned. And it's an awesome, awesome Friday. So happy Friday again. Let me put these pictures up here and show you kind of what I find as far as information, the actual listing from eBay and the Red Book's price guide thing. Alright, so here's the actual coin I found on eBay. When just randomly scrolling, you can see it's not in great shape. They call it proof or PR or poor one or fair. The eagle's not even there, but here are some other examples I also found there. As you can see, there's some better ones here. The obvious detail on some of these is significantly better than the one I found, but just some examples, and then I'll, get to the PCS price guide here. And as you can see, these things are way higher than what the Red Book shows. Now, granted, they break it down into the different kinds, but pricing goes all the way up into the millions. So let's see the Red Book's pricing. Okay, so as you can see, the Red Book is significantly less when it comes to what they have the value set at. Now, again, PCGS is based on auctions, so these may be okay assessments as far as general coins and general conditions and whatnot, but those that are graded by PCGS command a higher premium. All right, so what do you think about the $17.95 silver dollar? To me, it's incredible. I would love to have one of these days, and maybe I will one day, but for now, it's kind of a pipe dream, but for some of you, it may not be, and I just wanted to share it with you. I hope that you found this video interesting. I think it's really interesting to see all the different varieties on PCGS's website as compared to how the book compares. Like I say, the book is a printed reference, whereas, they can update the website all the time. You can't really update the book, so when auctions happen that take those values way up or whatever the case may be, you can see how those two things differ. Again, I think PCGS taking into account some varieties that maybe the book isn't, but the price goes from all the way up to in the millions. So pretty cool, and a coin that would have been worth some serious buck back in the day. I always think about, this is kind of me rambling and I'm sorry, but I always think about what would that coin have bought you in 1795. Like, imagine, before that, you had pennies and stuff, but you what could you have bought for $1 in 1795? So with that said, let me look up what the value of $1 was back then as compared to now, where you can barely buy a can of soda. Okay, quick Googling shows me that at $1 in 1800 was approximately $17.60. So in that time frame, a dictionary cost 50 cents, an encyclopedia cost $20, a chest of drawers, so a dresser, costs $2, a cow costs $10, and cool something that, as I drink my coffee, that's kind of neat. A pound of coffee costs 25 cents. If I go to the store and buy a 12-pack of K-Cups, it's $6, and it's not even a pound of coffee. So that's wild. Pretty cool. Just wanted to throw that in here as well. I hope that you found some value in this video and enjoyed it, and if you could consider subscribing, that greatly helps me and encourages me to put out more content. But also, if you hit the like button, that would be great as well. And if you can afford to do so, or you'd like to do so, you can go check out my store in the link below. That helps me, in that it allows me to keep buying more coins and get my collection increased too, because when I sell those coins, I can buy more, and then I can get some coins for my collection, based on a little bit of the profit I make or whatever. So, good luck, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next one.